today I'm going to be going over some of my Calico critter closet, and it's kind of a new display. So I have a designated closet for all of my Calico critter stuff, and it's quite a bit, but I have a couple of shelves, and I have some racks. I have a couple of boxes down here for real life sets, and some more shelves down here. But we're gonna go into depth with what is everything that I have and where everything is currently placed, and future plans for my Calico critter closet. Okay, as soon as you walk in to the left, I do have some Calico critter new in box families. The first one I have, I think these are the cuddle bears. I could be wrong. It is the new bear. They're really flocked differently. I've got the latte cats next to each other. There's a little deer baby on top in the plastic carrying case. I've got the sea otter family and the husky siblings. And then I have the deer. This is the new deer family next to the Dalmatians. Finnick fox siblings, husky parents and family. The cottontail rabbit family, this is the new version, and one of the panda girls on a bike. And then at the very top, I've got some more unopened sets, and I'm just gonna go through these pretty quickly. So I've got the Easter egg hunt, the 40th anniversary Bear and Freya. There I do also have the 40th anniversary dress one and the 40th anniversary fairy and moon set. The Shiba Inu family. I've got the exclusive from Barnes & Noble, the Fisher Cat family, the Royal Princess set, the Happy Christmas Friends set, Nursery Friends, more Nursery Friends, new deer siblings, I believe this is like the Rain series, Rainy Day Duo, Flower Princess set, one of the Trick or Treat sets, the Sea Otter Sister set, Fantastical Fairy Tale Friends set, and in the very back I have the Striped Cat family. I also have the vintage hamburger wagon, which I'm super excited to unbox. Newborn babies up there too. The Easter celebration couple. I have Bruce, the brother husky, baby ninja trio, the mushroom set. And then in the very back, I've got another Barnes & Noble exclusive. It's the Parade with the Moon set. A bunch of these keychains, which I'm gonna go through right now. I've got this squirrel, this cream colored rabbit. I've got the chocolate bunny, black cat, and a tuxedo cat. And then at the very top, I do have the Christmas gingerbread DIY house that I made recently. I really like the colorway more in this one. The curly cat family from my mom for my birthday. Super cute. I don't think I'm going to take them out because this set just looks really cute in the box. They did a lot of really nice details with the painted windows and stained glass. The Floral Fantasy Spaceship, another Barnes & Noble exclusive. And I also have the tram. Turning to my right, I've got some more critters tacked onto my wall. This is the Midnight Cat family. Right below it, the Milk Rabbit family. The Reindeer family. Weekend travel set with a snow bunny. Party time play set with the tuxedo cat. The Blossom gardening set with the floral rabbit sibling. Here are the floral rabbit parents and family. Here is the seal family, and then right below is the fennec fox family. So moving to the right, I've got some stuff at the very top. I'm gonna reconfigure this and make it look a little nicer, but this is the mermaid playset / castle, and right behind it is the river canal boat, which I want to display properly. Here are just some extra critters that I have right now. I'm trying to find a spot for them. Currently, not all the buildings are set up yet. And then this is one of my newest buildings. It's a house. I think it's Breeze Hill House. Right below it is the lighthouse. We've got the chocolate Dalmatians. I believe these are the poodles, the husky, some maple cats, and latte cats in the back. And I just wanted to add a Freya here. I've also got the canoe set. Then down below, the nursery shop. And inside is the tuxedo cat family with a baby. We've got the toy wagon, which is owned by one of the beagle dogs. And then I've also got a maple cat and then some of the squirrels, one of the versions of the squirrels. I'm not sure which squirrel family this is. To the left is a daycare. We've got the giraffe family with their triplets. I've got 2 sand cats, 2, I think they're the Osborne bears, I'm not sure. I've got a cottontail, maple cat, border collies, and some pandas, elephants, and koalas in the front. Then down below I've got another version of the squirrel family right next to the Neptune family, which is one of the otters. And this is the seaside restaurant. And in the front I have the maple cat family. Over here I've got the boutique with some of the Persian cats, a sheep mom or girl. Then I've also got a maple cat, silk cats, and one of the poodles. At the very bottom, I do have kind of like a market going on here. I've got a little donut shop and a donut wagon, which is one of the deer shops. I've got one of the bears selling her donuts, 2 Dalmatians, and I've got a silk cat there, some labs purchasing some hamburgers from the latte cat, and then some Dalmatian babies sitting down and enjoying their food from the nearby shops. And then at the very bottom, I've got the grocery store, and the Farthing dogs are shopping at the grocery store alongside the Grunt family, the pig family. And in the very back, I've got the shop being managed by one of the tuxedo cats. Right below the grocery store is the pizza parlor, and currently there is the Shiba dog family, and they are the ones owning the shop and manning the shop, and they've got their little motor, moped, bike delivering pizzas all around town. I've got the newest, I believe, fairy castle, which I'm super excited to open and unbox, and a lot of the blind bag babies are going to look really good with this. I think it'll complement the aesthetic of this one. And then behind it is the hidden waterfall or secret waterfall set, which I'm super excited to also unbox that. I think these two sets will look really good together. And then below that, this one's I think a Japanese exclusive. It's a Slovenian family playground, and I've got a couple of the newborns currently there from Blind Bags. And then I've also got another candy shop owner and all the candies on the wagon with vintage hamsters looking at the goods. Here I've got a hot dog wagon, and we've got the pandas shopping there alongside the hamster parents, and there's another random Freya. And here is the vintage bakery. Currently there is a blackberry bunny in there manning the bakery. We've got the polar bears right outside. There are some, I believe they're the sea breeze bunnies or cottontail bunnies. Also got some marshmallow mice in there as well. Can't really see through the window. And then on the top balcony, I've got, I believe, the cinnamon bunny. This one's a really cute couple. And then here's another couple. I think this is like a European exclusive. I've got a random tuxedo cat. And then I don't know if this is a Calico critter or not, but it was a part of a bundle that I got, and I just like them there. And then next to the bakery is like some sitting areas with some other little wagon shops. We've got another candy shop with a chihuahua, and next to it is the ice cream shop with the goat dad and son, and that shop owner is the penguin. And then another candy wagon, which is owned by the Farthing dog and is being checked out by the border collies. And then sitting at the ice cream little stand is the somewhat modern hamster family. So there's now 3 different hamster families, I believe. It's not the newest version, but I think they're called the golden hamsters. And then moving down, I haven't unboxed this one yet, but this is the vintage watermill bakery, and I'm so excited to unbox this. My dad got this for me for my birthday, and it has a lot of really cool pieces that will look really awesome in the bakery. And then right next door, I've got the chiffon family and the mulberry raccoons working alongside 2 ponies, and I just thought it would look nice next to the watermill bakery. So that's everything on this really small shelf. It's pretty cute. This small little shelf right here, it's kind of like a closet shelf. I've got the DIY spray painted bakery that I made that is typically owned by the Maple Cat, and then I shifted this building, I believe this is Vintage Epoch, to be a makeshift Hogwarts. So it kind of looks like a classroom, but it's supposed to look like Hogwarts since the color is like this yellow, ivory, and green. And then here's all the Row Life sets that I've set up so far, and there's a couple of critters in there, but they don't really belong in there. And then right next door, this is my Blind Bag Baby collection, which now that I have some cool sets to open up, I think I'm gonna find the perfect spot for them to display. These are all my Row Life sets, so I have quite a few that I have yet to open, but they're gonna look really good in my Row Life section. And then I also got this one as well. It is the Bluebell Cottage gift set, and I think this would look really good next to the Breeze Hill house. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I know this isn't ideal for everybody, so I'm very grateful that I have the ability to collect and be able to, engage with my hobby as much as I am. And I'm very lucky that the people that really know me and really love me, they know how much I appreciate Calico Critters, and they are always looking to get me new stuff to populate my Calico Critter world. And so, yeah, I'm just very grateful. But that's pretty much the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.